Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship in 2026 as Ash takes on Lance. For Ash we have Duskform Lycanroc, Dragonite, Gengar, Gliscor, Incineroar and Mega Lucario. For Lance it is Gyarados, Haxorus, Salamence, Dragonite, Aerodactyl and Mega Charizard. We lead with Incineroar for Ash and Gyarados. For Lance, double Intimidate will cancel each other out, and Waterfall will not deal much damage to Incineroar. Half his health gone. Thunder Punch, Gyarados does take the hit thanks to the attack drops. There. Intimidate from Salamence into the Incineroar as well, but Lucario does come in. Ice Punch the Yachiberry helps Salamence take that hit, and Earthquake a big hit into that Lucario, but it does take it. In comes the Charizard now. Ice Punch is neutral damage to a Fire and Flying type. Does Mega Evolve into a Dragon Fire. And does take the Stone Edge just about. Flare Blitz does take Lucario down, but the recoil will finish off the Charizard. Both Megas. The first Pokemon to fall here. In comes the Gengar's Aerodactyl for Lance. Crunch, a massive hit into that Gengar. Thunderbolt will paralyze Aerodactyl. It's not enough to take it down, but paralyzing the very fast Pokemon there. Haxorus deals with that Thunderbolt well. Ash switching into the Dragonite now. Earthquake does no damage to the flying type. In comes the Gyarados now. Gets the Intimidate on Dragonite there as it goes for Outrage, and that Intimidate has just saved Gyarados. Outrage into Dragonite Multiscale, helping Dragonite take that hit. And Outrage will finish Gyarados off. Ash will take the lead here against Lance with a Dragonite with an attack drop, but Outrage will finish off that Dragonite from a Scarfed Haxorus. In comes the Incineroar, gets the Intimidate drop on Haxorus there, and allows it to take the Outrage. Outrage fires back into Haxorus, it's not enough to finish it off, left on 2%. Both Pokemon locked into Outrage there, and Haxorus is fast and does finish that off, and Lance will take the lead of this battle now. In comes the Gliscor. Ice Fang does level it at 3-3 after it takes an Outrage from Haxorus and takes it well thanks to the attack drop from Incineroar. Ice Fang Dragonite is frozen, but the Lumberry Multiscale helping it take that hit, but it does get frozen. The Lumberry cancels it out. Ice Spinner takes Gliscor down. In comes the Lycanroc. Stone Edge does finish Dragonite off. We are still level here, but these two Pokemon for Lance are weakened. Outrage is enough to take Salamence down despite the attack drop from Lycanroc. Aerodactyl is paralyzed, slower. Outrage takes Aerodactyl down, and Ash will finish this off with a Lycanroc with an attack drop. Locks it into Outrage. Salamence is dealt with. Lycanroc fastens Salamence. A Gengar paralyzing Aerodactyl earlier on in the battle has just won it for Ash potentially there. And Lycanroc is the one to finish it off with Outrage. Aerodactyl brought in range and paralyzed thanks to Gengar. Fantastic look to get the paralysis there to slow Aerodactyl down, allowing Lycanroc to outspeed right at the end of the battle and wrap it up. It is a 2 Pokemon victory for Ash, who kept the pressure on Lance, who is usually the one piling the pressure on with immense power from these Dragon types and speed from that Aerodactyl. But it is Ash this time that will actually take Lance down and win this battle by 2 Pokemon with a spectacular fashion by taking down a paralyzed Aerodactyl that was paralyzed much earlier on in the battle thanks to Gengar, who is the other Pokemon left standing. But Lycanroc at full health wins this battle for Ash against Lance. A massive win there by 2 Pokemon for Ash over Lance. Fantastic.